Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, myself Farooqi Kubra, and today we'll study chapter number 9 in HSC Board, Control and Coordination. As we know, organisms are broadly classified into two groups. First is unicellular organisms and second is multicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms have a simple organization of their life process because the body of the unicellular organisms comprises of only single cell and all the body activities are performed by single cell, whereas multicellular organisms have many cells and hence require both a control over their life process as well as a coordination between the various systems. Plants and animals both show a control and coordination mechanism. In plants, this is carried out by sending chemical signals and bringing about various types of movements. Higher animals shows a gradual increase in the complexity of their control and coordination by giving both electrical and mechanical signals. Multicellular organisms shows division of labor for efficient working of body. For example, in higher vertebrates, digestive system, respiratory system, reproductive system, excretory system, etc. are present, and they must work in coordination with each other for smooth internal functioning of the body. In lower animals like Hydra, diffused nervous system is there, while in higher animals, two coordinating systems are present. Number one is nervous or electrical system and number two is endocrine or chemical control system. Now, we'll see about the nervous system in Hydra. Hydra belongs to phylum Cnidaria or Coelenterata. Cnidarians shows most primitive or simple nervous system. It consists of neurons. Neurons are nothing but sensory cells or nerve cells. Neurons are present throughout the body. These neurons interconnected by each other by synapse. So, synapse is the connection between two neurons by their fibers, and in this way form a network known as nerve net. There are two nerve nets in mesoglea, one connected towards the epidermis and second towards the gastrodermis. Nerve cells are also present in the body and tentacles, but the sense organs are not formed or absent. So in Hydra, only nerve net is present and the sense organs are absent. Though the neurons have nerve fibers, but sensory and motor nerve formation doesn't take place. Thus in Hydra, impulse can be carried throughout the body in any direction. Example, movement of tentacles for catching prey. Now, we'll see about the nervous system in Planaria. Planaria or flatworm belongs to the phylum Platyhelminths. The word platy means flat and helminths means worm. So, the flatworms are the most primitive animals having central nervous system or CNS. It consists of a mass of cerebral or cephalic ganglion. Now the question arises, what is cerebral ganglion? So, the word cerebral referred to as head and ganglion is nothing but mass of neurons or nerve cells. So, now cephalic or cerebral ganglion is nothing but the brain of the flatworms. The brain of the flatworm, which is inverted U shape in structure. These lie in the head region or in the anterior part of the body and form And from each ganglion arises 9 branches towards outside. 9 branches of nerves towards the outside. Ventrally, from below the ganglia arises a pair of ventral nerve cord, as you can see in figure, or VNC, or long nerve cords. These are interconnected to each other by transverse nerves or commission in the ladder-like manner. Ladder means स्टेप्स और स्टेयर. घर में आप लोग ने सीढ़ियाँ देखी होंगे, जस्ट वैसे ही. सो दैट इज लैडर टाइप ऑफ नर्वस सिस्टम is present in planaria. The peripheral nerve plexus arising laterally from the ventral nerve cord or VNC. The peripheral nervous system include sensory cells arranged in the lateral cord in the body. A pair of photosensory structure or the eyes are located on the dorsal side of the brain. And eyes are nothing but the sensory organs. हमने हाइड्रा में देखा कि सेंसरी ऑर्गन्स फॉर्मेशन नहीं है, यहाँ पर सेंसरी ऑर्गन्स फॉर्म हो रहे हैं. मीन्स इट इज ग्रेजुअल इवोल्यूशन. हाइड्रा में सेंस ऑर्गन्स एब्सेंट थे, जबकि यहाँ पर सेंस ऑर्गन्स के फॉर्म में आइज प्रेजेंट है. एंड देयर इज ग्रेजुअल डेवलपमेंट इन द ब्रेन, in the size of the brain as well as in the functioning, so that the sense organs are also developed in the form of eyes. So in hydra and planaria we have seen that there is gradual evolutionary changes in the nervous system. In hydra we have seen that sense organs are totally absent, whereas in planaria primitive brain as well as sense organs such as eyes are developed, and there is gradual expansion of size and functions of brain, which leads to coordinating the internal environment with that of external environment.